Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Stopped me and I... Merlin's beard! I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by
Accio! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo!
I plan to suggest
Incendio!
by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day.
Revelio.
Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the... You can cast Evanesco. I suggest you practice the one... Splendid. Cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness! My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to.
Dear me.
Can't believe it's
Some of
still
us are
here.
trying to rest.
I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Accio. Was that a golden snitch? Revelio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes!
Careful.
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. The room of requirement will... It's unplottable. Deep seems to use... Well... Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
This will be more useful.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an
Revelio.
invaluable resource.
I imagine that...
It will. Now,
Conjuring?
yes, the magical... Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what... You should have... While resources, they can all... What? Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit... I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. You can acquire it. Return to me once you've gathered enough.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
I have the moonstone you require.
Good. You can conjure more than conjuration can be used. Why don't you try?
Nothing to identify. For now, at least.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of oomph, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both in...
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
The potential and power of the location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come but you will need... We have waited.
Respectfully, sir. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust...
I do.
Then, in the light, whilst Professor Fig may...
Shall we have... You may have seen...
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
We may have an intruder in our
Show yourself!
Accio. Confringo.
You try cut.
Levioso.
Someone get
Incendio.
You'll feel that tomorrow. Look if you lost that.
Protego.
I think that one hurt.
Confringo.
You haven't got a prayer.
Confringo. Accio.
One in Merlin. I heard something.
Confringo. Revelio. This place has seen better days. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio! Revelio! Incendio!
If the air is cool, it always takes longer. You can feed a beast, Dory.
Incendio! Leviosa!
This isn't a fair fight!
Accurate!
No, put me down!
Revelio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Oh, tch. Ah. Tch. Can't handle it. Ah, there you are.
Incendio.
I won't until dead. Something here. Ramrock said so.
Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
I will draw blood. That was meant for
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. I'm glad that's over. Let's head inside. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. Revelio. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Revelio. Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins.
We're going to need to understand. For the moment, however.
Yes, sir.
That said,
I will, sir. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! These look familiar. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. 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 Accio. What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Revelio. Accio. more statues.
Confringo! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Leviosa! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo!
Not making this easy on me.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Oh. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Revelio. Revelio.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I'll never get used to these floors. Revelio.